Hey guys, isn't Nitesh? I want to start by just wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Last year, around this time, there wasn't really a lot I was thankful for. I was still in recovery from my car accident, and like, there's that point in your recovery where you just feel like there should be more. You're not recovering fast enough, and it just keeps growing until you get to, am I going to recover? And that was where I was about Thanksgiving last year. Like, last year, the one thing that I was most thankful for was that I was alive. And it's not the best feeling out there to actually be able to look at your life and say, yeah, I'm thankful I'm alive. Like, if things actually get to that point where that's what you can think of, things aren't that good right then. But, this year I've got so much more. I'm thankful for the fact that I've been able to keep acting. I'm thankful for the shows that I've been able to do. Because, this time last year, I didn't think I'd actually be able to keep doing it. I thought that might be it for my acting. Early this year, I was in the first of many shows this year at Viviana Theater, and actually being able to be up on that stage and really just immerse myself in the passion I had for acting. That was what it took to keep me working on it. It's what it took to keep me moving through the recovery process. And, really, it's the stage that saved me from that. If I hadn't been in Vamp and Jesus Christ Superstar, even though I didn't really like working on the show Fiddler on the Roof, if it wasn't for those shows, I don't know if, well, one, I don't know if I would even have this channel. And if I did, I might be recording these videos from a wheelchair. I don't think I would have been able to recover if I wasn't able to fully immerse myself in my passion for acting. I'm also thankful for the channel, now that I mention it. It's been better part of a year now. And, better part of a year, 24 subscribers, and I can look at that and say, you know what? I want more for the channel. I want to do more with it. But I know a lot of people don't get that far. Like, didn't mention it before, but my brother actually tried doing a Let's Play channel before. Never actually managed to get his first subscriber. People weren't watching his videos, and he ended up quitting after it just got him so frustrated. I'm thankful that I have a channel like this that I can be passionate about, that I can work hard on, and, that people are actually watching and are actually enjoying it. I'm thankful that, as much as I have to say against it, I'm thankful for the times I'm living in right now. This is a time when a lot of things are going to be changing. And I can be a part of that. As a person in these times, I'm not going to be just looking back at it through a history book or through some odd reminiscences. I'm here. I'm involved. You know, I've spoken about some major issues that are confronting society right now, and people have actually tuned in. And a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people aren't that lucky. A lot of people just don't even try. And, it's one of those things that I don't know if I'll ever really fully grasp just how much of it was luck and how much of it was me. I don't honestly know. What I like to think, though, is that a lot of it was luck. I like to think that more of what I've done so far has been luck, because I can look at my channel and I can look at the stuff that I do and see so much room for improvement, so much I'm not doing for everything. And so I want to think that if I put more into it, more's going to come out of it. So I look at it and I see luck. And I'm also thankful that right now I have things I can work towards. Right now there are things that I want to do that I haven't accomplished yet, and I'm honestly very thankful for that. You know, I'm the kind of person who likes to work on things, and the fact that I actually have a clear picture of what I can do and what needs to be done. And it's honestly something that I like. I'm thankful for just the ways I've grown this year. You know, I I've directed, and I'm open to directing more. I'm actually slated to direct more this year, like this coming year. I've learned more about computers this year than I have in the past so many years. Like, I've taken courses in HTML programming, taken courses in Unreal Engine, but this year is when I really started to actually learn a lot about computers. I'm thankful for my family and their constant support. I'm thankful for the fact that I can actually look forward to things and actually have the hope that I'll actually accomplish it. That's the biggest difference. That's the biggest difference between this year and last year. That this year I have hope. Last year I didn't really have a lot of that. And it really just keeps eating away at you when you really don't feel like you can look forward to anything. So, I'm glad that I can actually look forward to things and work towards things and actually have the hope to accomplish it. On the other hand, I do look at just the stuff that I've done, and there's a lot that I do regret. In a lot of ways, I've let my own fear of things not turning out right hold me back. There's a lot of things that I just didn't do just because I didn't feel like it was reliable enough, and that I felt like if I started just constantly doing it, it was just going to keep dragging down the channel. You know, the editorials that I used to do, I want to get back to them. But one thing that keeps kind of holding me back from doing that is that I realized while I was doing them the sort of work that goes into that. And the fact that, I had to just drop back on the schedule there just because it was harder than I thought it was going to be. And, on one hand, yeah, I wish I could just do them as frequently as I would like to. But on the other hand, I am still glad to have that appreciation of the effort that has to go into that. The editorials are going to happen. But now that I've failed with that, I know how to do it right. And I know the sort of effort that I need to make sure I'm putting into it. But I'd have to say the one thing that I'm most grateful for this year is you guys. The people who watch my videos and the people who, people who have subscribed, the people who consistently watch videos, the people who actually get involved with the comment section. And the fact that all of you, all of my viewers, you've made this just a welcoming thing for me. People can be terrible on the internet. And I feel incredibly lucky that hasn't happened to this channel. It's had plenty of time for that to happen, and it hasn't. So, I can't thank you, my viewers, nearly enough. This is Nitesh. And happy Thanksgiving, everyone.